Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here with a new live stream of Persona 3 Portable. I am so excited for this game, guys. You have no idea. Persona 3 has always been like my favorite Persona game of all time. What the fuck? Persona game of all time. And I love it. Yeah. I've always loved this game. Man, I like that all text is here, but I wish it was like how it is in Royal, that they did that for Royal. And you can just hit a button to have it go and such. I guess I'll have it off for now. I think everything on here is fine. Man, the contrast level 1 really does look like how it does on the PlayStation 2. I'll just have it at 3. I think that's where it was. Camera speed keeps as is. But yes, guys, Persona 3 has always been like my favorite Persona game. I think I've said this multiple times. It's like, yeah, Persona 3 will always be like my favorite Persona game. Even though like I love Persona 5 and definitely Royal has kicked it up there. Like, honestly, you know what? No, it's always going to be a toss-up between Persona 3 and Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal just really added all that stuff that I really loved about Persona 5 and just like put it up to an 11. And Persona 3, and I guess Portable to an extent, is somewhat like that as well. And I really do like this game. I'm super excited for this. If you guys remember, back on my old channel, the Kingdom Kid channel, I did do a Let's Play of Persona 3 Persona 3 FES, because that was available on the PlayStation 3. And I also did a Let's Play of Persona 4, regular Persona 4. This was before I had a PlayStation TV, which lets you play Vita games, and Golden was one of them, and I did a Let's Play of Golden. And then I've never done... So I've done Let's Plays or something of each Persona... Like, I've done Persona 4 and then Persona 4 Golden. I've done Persona 5, then Persona 5 Royal. And then I have done Persona 3 FES. But I've never done Portable. I was always thinking about doing Portable as a Let's Play series, but the time's never been right. And then once they announced, like, hey, it's coming for, you know, current gen, or I guess in the case of Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden, only PlayStation 4. And I was like, well, there we go. And I was like, well, do I like it the Let's Play series or a live stream? And I was like, you know what, let's do a live stream series. Will I do a live stream series of Persona 4 Golden? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I honestly don't know. That way I can have both Persona 4 and Persona 3 on here, on this channel, instead of on my other channel, but I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, as you all know, I am now back to live streaming. Yes, I am back to live streaming. I just came back from my trip a couple days ago, and now we are here doing Persona 3 Portable as a live stream series. And guys, Persona 3 Portable will be my solo live stream series for now. I don't know if there'll be a game that'll be live streaming series anytime soon that I can think of off the top of my head. There might be a one-off of Engage if I ever pick that up, just to like see how it goes. But we'll see. But anyway, guys, as you all know, I'm going to be live streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We go roughly for 3 hours. And I do want to apologize for being a little late for the game today. Literally, as I was setting up and I was about to, like, you know, it was getting close to 10 o'clock, my internet went out. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to wait a while for that. But luckily, it came back in a somewhat of a decent time. So, yay for that. But yeah, I live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We go roughly for 3 hours. And Persona 3 Portable will be the sole game that I'll be streaming. Will I do everything in this game? Since this will be a new game, I will do as much as I can. Obviously, like, does that mean I'll be fighting the secret bosses? They added a new secret boss in here compared to FES. So I don't know if I'll do that. I just know that they're both fucking hard. Like, the attendant fight is always hard in these games, but Persona 3's attendant fight is the hardest of them all. It's a solo fight, and if you bring a persona that either reflects or nullifies any moves, you automatically die. Like, it's bullshit like that. So, it's rough. But, is it doable? Probably. I don't know. Could you do it? I guess you could do it on easy if you really wanted to. Maybe that's what I'll just do. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, and of course, guys, I release videos every single day as well at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or at 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. if it's a day that I am streaming. Currently, guys, we have Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom coming out in the earlier slot. I'm having a blast with that game. We're actually close. Actually, today's episode, if you guys are watching this live, came out, was the finale of the main story. And now we're just basically doing a lot of side content now, and then we'll get into the DLC, and yeah, that should be wrapping up fairly soon. And speaking of DLC, the later slot is Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, the final DLC for that game, which is fun, and I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too when you watch it. Alright, without further ado, let us do a new game. And here's the thing, they actually gave us canonical names, like they have a name for the male and female in this game. And I think they might have done that for Golden as well. I'm not sure. That's really cool. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience Persona 3. Female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3F or FES who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. Now I'm going to do the female. The female is the one thing I've never done. I have done, obviously, like I said, I did a Let's Play of Persona 3 FES already. And yes, I actually have, this is actually technically the third time I've ever bought Persona 3 Portable. I have the physical copy of Persona 3 Portable. I actually need to see like what my save data is like for that. And then of course I bought it digitally on PlayStation TV so that I could play it that way, which is how I would do a Let's Play of it. But yeah. Begin the story as the female main character. Yes. Now choose a difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose a difficulty level that fits your comfort level. We are gonna go, so beginner players not used to RPGs. Without time to devote to battle tactics. Battles are less difficult than normal mode. For experienced gamers, you'll be able to enjoy the intention of the original Persona 3. For advanced players who are used to devising their own tactics, battles are more difficult than normal mode. And this, the most powerful difficult mode, is for highly advanced players. Battles are much more difficult than in hard mode, and nothing is carried over from one playthrough to the next. So basically, it's like you can't do New Game Plus on Manic. We're just going to do hard. You can change the difficulty level from the command menu. Begin on hard difficulty? Yes. Now, please enjoy the game. Now, let me say this first before we get in here. So, unfortunately, this being I think this is straight up just an upscale of Persona 3 Portable. So, unfortunately, there's no anime cutscenes, which sucks. There's no, there's no 3D. I mean, there's some 3D models, but you don't run, but they're like all PNGs. There's like actually not 3D models. So, it does not, I'll be honest, like, it's so weird that this is this is quote-unquote the definitive version of Persona 3. Granted, there is talks of a Persona 3, there's talks of Persona 3 remake happening. If that happens, I will for sure be doing that as a Let's Play. Now, what that entails, I have no idea. I think a lot of people are saying that a Persona 3 remake is going to be FES with a female perspective and in 3D and all that stuff, which would be cool. And if that does come out, I probably would do the male playthrough because the Let's Play series or the live stream series is going to be a female here. And if they do make a Persona 3 remake, that will be a Let's Play. What else? So yeah, and FES has like a story that happens after the game, but Portable doesn't have it. It does have some extra stuff that FES does not have, but it's still like a bit jarring. So yeah, and I know there's going to be issues. There's some audio issues in here as well because it's straight up like a PlayStation Portable, you know, sounds and all that stuff. So there's going to be issues in this game. So, but I don't care. I love this game. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, incidents, or terms of blah blah blah. Butterfly. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wishes to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. The thing is here too, Persona 3 Portable is actually kind of short compared to all the other games. Well, Persona 3 in general as well is also pretty short compared to all the games too. Compared to like Persona 4 and Persona 4, Persona 3 Portable and Persona 3 FES to the extent are shorter compared to Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal. So, but yeah, it's all good. Terminal Station Evening. Station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head.
So, fun fact. So, I'm not going to spoil anything about the story of this game at all, but I will say something about this song. This song's called Burn My Dread Final Battle. So, it's hilarious that we're hearing the Final Battle song, you know, right here, which is great.
Trigger.
Because it's really fucking good.
No chickening out.
And then the, like, reenactment or reincarnation version of this song's good. Though I think they're only playing like this bit. They're not playing the whole song, which is a nice little teaser to what to expect. And obviously, this is a much better with actual anime cutscene.
No, I can't.
Damn. Inside the new city passenger train, Ani Hazaru.
Malfunction in the switching system. Today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who were in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
You are Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrive late. It's almost midnight. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. So, I can't remember if this came out. I think this came out in 2009. So I think it came out like a year after Persona 4 came out, or maybe it came out a year. I mean, a year after Persona 4, or it might come out a year before Persona 4. Either way. So the female, if you guys know, the male main character is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. The female main character here is voiced by Laura Bailey, which is pretty cool. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Oh shit, I think I'm... Oh yeah, something about the atmosphere seems odd. I didn't read something about there. Oh well. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects line the deserted city. Maybe I should turn the auto text on for speech stuff. I think that'd be much better. Alright, so pause is bringing that up. Okay. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Now, the unfortunate thing is there is actually something that gets added. I don't know if this happens on the male side. I think it's only of the female side. But there's something that gets added on New Game Plus at the end of the game too, which is unfortunate. But I won't talk about that until we get there. Gekukan High School, Iwai Todai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your administration pamphlet.
Welcome.
Ah, small child.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to
If
you.
you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Why are you wearing this outfit that the Persona 5 protagonist wears when he's in the Velvet Room? Obviously, this came out first. Something is written on the paper he's holding on to you. I choose this fate of mine own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. However, oh, damn it, I thought maybe it's only the Steam version. Maybe it's only the Steam version that has like the autofill of the name character. Because I'm like, fuck, what's the... Sounds like, I don't know who it is. But it's like, oh, the autofill. Apparently they do not. Let me see. All right, so her canon name, even though I'm a big fan of Minako or Minaka, something like that was basically kind of like the fan name. But here we do the canon name. So her name is Kote or Kotone. Where's the N? There's the N. Shiome. S-H-I. O-M-I. And there we go. Proceed. Yes. Kotono.
Very well.
Kotone Shiome.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's...
Stop.
Don't tell me.
The girl's holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Yeah,
My name is Mitsuru Kirito.
shit happens.
I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Oh, I should have actually been paying attention to the date. Like, it's technically past midnight, so it should be, like, not the 6th if it was the 6th beforehand.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Sup?
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Why do you have a gun?
Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
Oh, okay.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
But we're in Japan! Guns aren't allowed to be wielded by real
It's not
people.
a real gun, of course.
Oh, okay.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the third
Wait, did I say
floor.
guns aren't allowed to be wielded by real people?
Your thing should
I
already
meant
be
normal
there.
people. Like,
I
cops can have
suggest
them,
you
obviously,
tuck
but
in
like...
for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Yeah, as soon as I get the chance, I am gonna put the options auto thing. Dormitory, 3rd floor hallway of the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Does that boy
What
live
are you
here?
talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Kari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you
You
mean?
know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Deuces. Kari walked down the stairs. Why? Because this is the girls' room or floor. I don't know. This is your assigned room. I guess you went to go talk to Mitsuru. Use the directional buttons on the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button, circle, to make the cursor move faster. Also press the guide button to display the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button to access the config, load data, and tile screen. I love this. Like the calendar has the original Persona 3 cover art on it. Obviously, it doesn't look that great, but yeah. Oh yeah, triangle. That's the menu. So let us put that auto text on. Hells yeah. Okay. And let's erase our data. Damn, this is straight up just like how it on the PlayStation Portal on the PS3 or PS3 with the portable. Yeah, which makes sense. All right, so yeah, so R1 shows you all the stuff that you can interact with. There's our calendar. So yes, this takes place in 2009. You're tired today. You should go to bed early. You're tired today. You should go to bed early. The mirror reflects your regular face. You're tired. You should go to bed early. So I need to say this too. The two protagonists for Persona 3 are very different from each other. If you guys know anything about the male protagonist of Persona 3, I don't want to say he's very closed off, you know. He keeps himself a lot. But the female, she's very outgoing and out there and such. So it's really nice. You should go to bed early. Sleep. So yes, welcome to Tutorial Town.
Kari, are you awake?
Okay, so yes, if I ever need to pause, I can just hit the pause button.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai
I'm fine.
asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
The one thing I gotta say about this is, so actually, you know, right here. So here's a good example of how it would be for the males and female. She would definitely say totally like that, while the male would say, "I'll be okay on my own." Like he's very you know, doesn't bother about anything. Here's another thing. The auto text, as you guys saw there, it seems like there's no time to let a line breathe. It just seems like it just goes on and on right away. So, ugh.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the new city passenger train Anihazaru. Oh, I guess it advances those
we have to take the
texts.
monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it
Sea
feels
watch.
like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
So, apparently,
Morning. Well, here we are.
So apparently here's
Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
and obviously this doesn't really matter to me because I don't think it really matters in terms of visibility, but I think it only matters in terms of monetization. The song that's playing right now, Time, this is the world song that it plays. It's different for the female than it's for the male. The male has a different song. And that's actually a good thing about the female too. She actually has a different battle song as well, which is pretty good. Even though I like Mass Destruction, which I think still plays in here, but the other song is Wipe It All Out or Wipe It Out or something like that. But either way, so this song right here gets, I don't want to say copyright claim, but it gets content ID'd. So that means I can't monetize this song or anything like, or any of the videos that have it, which is, it's not a big deal to me, like I said, so that's whatever.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Where's my
I think
classroom?
they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Oh, it's such a good song too. There are many people staying in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu button to select the area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. Yes, it's basically, what button is that though? Okay, it's square. Okay. I wish they'd tell you what button it was. So squared lets you go to wherever you want to go, you know? Or it tells you places you can go. Something I will say about this game that I like, that I kind of wish they did for, you know, Persona 3 in general, is that it gives cutouts to characters that didn't have one. So this teacher never had a cutout. Kids these days don't know how to show respect to their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing me away. Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You only to order more of those cream-filled beads. Breads you like so much, right? There's just asked. Hi there, welcome. Which would you like? A yawn begone, apple strudel, cutlet sandwich, a book cover. Oh, great, I have the worst teacher ever. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our classes. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyway. Oh, I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Ah, we're in different classes. Ooh. So, I know what, I'll explain it when it happens. Whatever. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. A small note with your name on it. Katone Shinome, Class F. Look around and notice that the name Yukari Takawa is also on the list. She's not even in the same class as her. Two students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change it to some normal clothes. Ugh, I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homeroom rooms posted? It's right there. You're in Class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. What about you sometimes? That was weird. It wasn't letting me move it to the left from that. The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Now we're in Kabuto, who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. You see, every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. It's fantastic. The teachings of Bushido are important then as they are now. Yes, yes, yes! You may not be a native of this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. They seem to be having fun. Back to the office. Bulletin board. Exams are also posted here. Damn. Yes. Strange. It says this is the library here. I was just in one down the hall. Was that just another classroom? Back to the office. I really do like this on time. It's really good.
Oh, are you the new student?
Sup?
11th grade, correct?
Yeah. These are the pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's
Yeah.
see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
It's nice to meet you.
Such enthusiasm. We could use more go-getters like you. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new
See, the
school
principal
year,
didn't even have a cutout until
I'd like each of
he
you
did.
to
Okay,
remember the
spoiler alert, he
proverb,
shows up in Persona 4.
if a
He didn't even have one
job's
then
worth
either.
doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
Russell's speech continues with his speech. Can you hear the students around you whispering on something?
I heard we got a transfer student. Yep. I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. After school. Homework's over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude? You look like a deer in headlights.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
So yeah, obviously this is a lot different as a female or as a male, because if you're as a male, they're talking about rumors like, oh, are you dating her, Yukari because you came to school together? You know, like that's what people would act like. And in the assembly there, that's like someone would ask like, hey, you came to school with Yukari, right? Do you know if she has a boyfriend? And then it's like you could be like yes, or it's like yes, no, it's like yeah, it's me, or something like that. So yeah. And then of course without and if you're a male, Yukari wouldn't be saying, if Yukari was said like does that help to think as you're bothering someone, she doesn't say the whole is there any girl you want to flirt with? Gotta have a friend.
Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
Bitch.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about
Your
it.
old pal Junpei. I'll remember that.
Cool. Well, I'll be seeing you around then.
Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Made small talk to Junpei while walking back. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Let's save our game. And the good news is you can also go to your room from there too. Yeah, I always thought that the P in portable would change to the female if you played as a female. Oh well. Turn on the television. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. The next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. Blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. You really shouldn't be outside of your own on your night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's sleep. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. There's nothing much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Man, everyone wants me to go to bed. That door's locked. Bathroom. It's the men's restroom. It's the women's restroom. Let's go in. Your mind wanders as you wash your hands. What should you do today? Apply Mad Bolt. Seems to be an anchor room, but the door is locked and won't open. Won't open. Won't open. Won't open. But you. Nameplate says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Is that Miss Zero? Busy now, sorry, but could you come back later? Alright, that's enough. I said come back later. Good old Aki. Do not open. If open, close it. I emphasize Yukari. Yukari doesn't seem to be in a room. Zero doesn't seem to be in a room. Your room. You feel tired. You should get some rest. You look tired. You should get some rest. You're tired. You should get some rest. Later, at the dormitory lounge, young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru's reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean a story about the first-year student. Not only does she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh? How about that? Don't believe me? First bell has run. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kazai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kuboto. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kuboto's books next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Who does she like? That's right. See, you were listening to me after all. Well, you know I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Katone. Your classmate's whispering. Kunai gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. You're getting slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decided to go back to the dorm. Dormitory lounge. Kari's already there talking with an
Oh,
unfamiliar
she's
man.
back.
So,
All right, I forgot
this
this
is
is
our new
Otto.
guest. Good evening.
Hello.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why'd
To
you come
welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question? To welcome you. Speaking of
She's upstairs.
as diligent, do you have another? There
Also
are only
here.
4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
I saw something
You
odd.
saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Something doesn't
Do
seem
you
right.
have another question?
No.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early, as they say.
You must be
Early bird
tired.
catches
You're
the
so
bookworm.
fucking
Please
tired,
forgive the bad
man.
pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for the day. Decide to return to your room and sleep. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music's playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics
Kirijo
are
Electronics.
always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
It should technically be 4-9. But I get it.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
I'll be honest, this is actually a little more scary than it. So in the PlayStation 2 version of this game, that's an anime cutscene. Back at a certain room in the dormitory, and it's yeah.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on her like this.
Master Katone Shinome.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Pray for your sign in the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
Attained Velvet Key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps, till we meet again.
I feel like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, am I so sleepy today? Sounds like this is best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. What? Why do you have to be all serious? The feeling of becoming completely recharged is awesome. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasio Ekota. I'm Mr. Ekota. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. I'll stay awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. Stay up and listen to the lecture. Yay, academics! You met your car at the shoe boxes and decided to go back together. Polonia Mall. And there's also this song too. I have no idea what it's called, but it's another good song. Because I think this song only plays when you're outside school. I think Time only plays when you're in school, but this song plays everywhere else.
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekkokan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Polonia Mall is crowded with students of their way back from school. Way of life. Way of life. Way of life. On you out there. It's beautiful tonight. Might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. These networked computers were installed when the dorm was built. The main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Hi, I'm Trish, who's today's installment of Who's Who? Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister's a camera woman, and I've heard she got her camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, go away. So, much like a lot of other Persona games, if you click on the TV, you actually get some little Easter eggs. On certain days, you can click on the TV, and you might actually get a little bit of an Easter egg of a Persona 1 or Persona 2 character. And I believe that's actually what just happened here. I honestly don't remember who that could have been, but yeah. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru Senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. I guess you're one of those people who don't really care about stuff like that. This is the murder bar. Sit down. Hey. Alright. Yeah, I guess I could just hit this button. You're tired of that. You should go to bed early. I'm trying to go to bed. Ugh. You feel tired. You gotta rest. TV. I will also say this too. Persona 3 probably has one of the shortest tutorials compared to Persona 4 and 5. Like, we're about to be done with the tutorial. A certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Emergency call from outside
Command
ran
room.
through the room.
Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Your room. Oh my god. See, so that's also another bad thing about the advanced text. And I remember that too from when I played before. It literally skipped this. You are awoken by a loud noise, and I did not hit a button as far as I know. I don't think I did. So let's go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. Seems to be a Nagitana.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Dormitory first floor at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
Yeah, we don't get anime cutscenes, but we do get like little cutscenes like this, which is still pretty nice. Hi there.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
So I mean, yeah, there are 3D models like this, but it's only for dungeon crawling and fights. Huh. Interesting. Again. Wow, that was fucking quiet as all get out.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
They did their best. So yeah, that all would have been an anime cutscene.
What on earth was that?
So you could. So this is one of the issues. There's definitely a sound issue. If you could, that's why I was quiet as fuck. So I see if I could hear it. She was supposed to go nah, but I could barely fucking hear that. So sound issue. Yeah. And here's another cool thing. So our persona Orpheus, which I wish Orpheus said the line there. From the seasonalized soul I come from, I am Orpheus, master of strains. I wish that Orpheus said that line too. So Orpheus, our starter persona, has a different look if you're a female and a male, which I think is cool. The sun and soul power have subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have attained a new persona. The other self.
Is it over? It's still moving.
These are the shadows heading for you, Kari.
No, get away from me.
You have to save her. I'm saying this looks great. Well, great song too, by the way.
I summon you.
Summon you. Demolition. Felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. So our academics are slacker, our charm is plain, our courage timid. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You're now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Endurance has increased by 1. Agility has increased by 2. And you've learned Agi. The monsters are gone. Oh my god! It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You're losing consciousness. That just went all on its own. I did not touch any buttons.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me!
Are you okay? This is the Velvet Room, was it? So maybe I should get rid of the auto advance.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona.
A persona.
It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
That's what
When
Orpheus
you
is.
use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your
social
social
links.
links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
And we skip all those days because we were passed the fuck out. Your head is getting clearer. You could see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. About a week. You feel someone's presence besides you.
You're awake.
Hello.
How do you feel?
Have you been here long?
Thank goodness you finally came to. I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What'd I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you
My
mean?
dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I
okay.
aren't exactly on good terms.
Okay,
We're
so
all
you're
alone
not
too,
like me.
Right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area.
Back in the
Supposedly,
summer of
my dad died in the
99.
blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth.
So I think in the original game for this, they had this voiced as him, as if it was from, you know, the male side. And that never got fixed. The good news is, it got fixed here.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Neat.
Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all.
Definitely
Bye.
a different line if you were a female or a male. Because I don't think that line would have been there. I think she would have just left. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you get an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What is it? Actually, no wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, Matt. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm, yet come separately today. Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again, What? I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better, Katone? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Akusuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm at the school, okay? Don't forget. So enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'd pay to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Katone, what the heck is he talking about? He's talking about mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right and I didn't get any credit. Oh well, thanks, Katone. And your classmates whispering. But I told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. More popular. Yay! I just realized it's 4:20, baby. Class is ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. Usually I go back early. There's no one in the lounge. You're told to go to the 4th floor. We now create quick save data from the command menu. Continue playing from a quick save select continue from the tile screen. The layout and process of the current floor will be reset, and you will start at the beginning of the floor. I think that's a little spoiler about what the dungeon's gonna be like. Anyway, TV! The news is on. News on. Damn it! Oh, damn it. Room on the 4th floor.
Ah, there you are.
Yukari Mitsuru, the chairman, and unfamiliar male students are sitting there. Damn it! Forgot to change that.
I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay.
Hello.
Let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However,
I
you've
just
already
said no like a
experienced this
normal
firsthand.
person. I didn't go, excuse me.
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Zero opens the case on the table. Silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
Join SEAS to fight the shadows. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the Fool Arcana. Establish the social link for the Fool Arcana. You may now earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. Feel your inner strength growing. Recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links are the bonds that form from people you meet. You're still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence. Oh, good.
Hi, how are you?
That's the boy. How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
That's scary.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
The boy disappeared. Morning, thanks about yesterday. Akiko Senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru Senpai. Leave it to me. Yeah, let's do our best together. I wonder when Senpai's injury is going to heal. He said that wasn't a major injury.
I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Sue left as soon as she was done. That was fast.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
You're right, Toto. I strip mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru Senpai. Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
You did a gossip all the way back to the dorm. It's a little hilarious. Well, not hilarious, but it's very, ironic when you know who's voicing Junpei and the stories that it's about him. I also don't know if he's been convicted or not convicted about any of that stuff, but it's like, it's damning evidence and such. So I'm out of it until I know the full facts. So, dormitory 4th floor command room. Oh, I don't think I said. Mitsuru and Akiko are right here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F.
Yeah.
He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Potential.
He
For
found me crying
real?
like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
I was okay though.
Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users.
I said I was okay though.
Man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Let's do our
You
best.
can count on me.
Well,
Everybody
enough
join
with the
C's.
introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Sounds
You
like
haven't seen it,
toothpaste.
Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a Persona.
Good on high front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You sat into the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
You're dead.
I'm aware
You're
of that.
fucking dead.
All right, let's head inside.
You'll be dead.
Are you ready?
You're fucking dead. You betcha.
That's the spirit.
So I go through the entrance. Strange door sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The oak in your hand is shining. Key fit into the door's keel as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you.
Sup, Igor?
Time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, no.
My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
So, you get to choose who the resident is for the female. You could go with the woman, who is the one from Persona 3, which is Elizabeth. Or you can go with the man, who is Theo. And we're going to go with him.
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well.
And
Until
Theo
then,
has a different voice in this one than
farewell.
every other time he's voiced, which I believe is in the dancing games, Persona Q,
Hey,
and I
are you all
think
right?
he's
Yeah,
voiced
what's up?
in
You look like a
Ultimax
zombie.
in one of the fighting games. I opened
Huh?
the store in.
What door?
I don't see any door.
I don't see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
Here. You can check your own stats by pressing the command menu button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. So this is the one thing that's a little... What's this? I keep equipment that helps me search for information in there. Please don't touch it. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience battle, make sure you back them up. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. So this is Tartarus. So, in the original PlayStation 2 version of this game, how you could literally just come down here and you'd be healed right away. However, what they do now, and totally understandable, is you have to pay for it, which makes sense. So, some kind of device you've never seen before. Doesn't seem to be functioning right now. But yeah, let's go. Are you ready? Yep. Good luck. Go for the following blocks. Inside Tartarus. Ah, damn it, I forgot to change the theme again.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be
Whoa.
providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering on this floor. So yes, so alright, so here's our menu. So you can see the status of everyone from here. So there's me. You can check on your persona. And here's our character. All she has is Dia right now, which is fine. Here's Junpei. Hermes. And I believe, can I not change my equipment? Okay. So or was this in the PlayStation 2? I think, so in the PlayStation 2, I think the only way to change people's equipment is you actually have to talk to them. But you can do it here now, which is perfect. All right, let's look at our social links here. Group that seems to fight shadows. Was there anything else I wanted to look out before we... Oh, I think we are good. So, VL shells on the floor. Yes, I know. I wonder how much Mitsuru Senpai really understands us. Is this really inside our school? Yeah, it'd be fun if we were now in front of our classroom. Okay, so it's X to swing. Okay, got it. I thought it was square. Ooh, a snuff stole. So there you go. Watch out. I attack shadow in front of you. Move in and hit before it attacks you. Press the action button to use your weapon. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Fine.
Primary
Even though I know it all, but
available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Yep.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
So, here is something that was not in the original Persona 3. I mean, it had the tactics, but it did not have direct commands, which means that you pick what you want them to do.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Couldn't finish it
One
off.
enemy remains.
Ha! This thing won't get...
Fire is effective. Do you have Agi skills?
Persona!
A complete victory. Great job.
Should be a staircase in there. Do you see it? A staircase in this is the only way to proceed to the next floor. Can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. Sorry, but I can't allow you to leave this floor today. Fuck you! There's no shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponents to strike first. If you're able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opponent's the opposite will occur. So yes, the good news is now that I actually have two analog sticks,
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are
I'm able
important
to control the
consider
camera
during
with
battle.
the right
Do you wanna
analog
know
stick,
more?
or you know, the left and right button. So sure,
Nearly
whatever.
every
I'm not really
type
going
of
to pay
attack is
attention.
associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Yes.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try? Fire is effective. Persona! You attacked the enemy's
Demolition.
I summon you.
Wipe it all out.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
Keep
a
going.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Get back here, you son of a bitch! Revival Blade! Seems to be a shout just around the corner. Approach carefully and avoid being spotted. Not provide be quite useful as they explore, so use it often. Yes, I know.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yes.
If you didn't
Oh,
already
I always
notice,
forget about
doing
that.
so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
You know what? No.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
I don't need to know tutorials. When I played this game like 50 fucking times already.
Again. Nice. Attack again.
Something that I really like that Persona 5 had was the whole baton passing. God damn, we missed our Saint Orpheus. Oh well.
Attack again. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Throw me at him.
Shuffle time. Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you'll occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. Pick a card with a persona on it, then you'll receive that persona. There are other cards, each of which have a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card that you want and try to pick it. Press the action button when your desired card is directly in front of you. So yeah, they do it a little bit different here. They're always going to be just spinning like that. They're not going to shuffle them up or change the order or anything, so. I got Pixie. Yo. Hermes. If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on your hand, then ask Takuba to heal you. Press the command menu Press the command menu button to open the menu screen. From there, you can recover HP with skills and items. You can use your friend's skills from there as well, so feel free to do so while keeping an eye on their SP.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out.
No, I've done it already.
That includes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck. I summon you! Attack again! Get him! Persona! The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going! Persona! Attack again! Nice! Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
a
vulnerable.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Shuffle time. Select the card after they have been shuffled. Oh, I guess they do shuffle sometimes. I thought it was always spinning. Oh well. So I think... Okay, that is the case. So, the amount of experience that shows up on the screen is the amount of experience that everyone gets. So it's like, oh, you get 20 experience. So that means everyone gets 20 experience. I think in the original game on the PlayStation 2, that was not the case. It was like, that was the total experience you got, and then it got divided by like how many party members you had on you and such. So, that's cool. That's odd. Usually there are more Xiaos on prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. But if they go too far away while split up, you will not be able to use skills or items on them. Be careful on that. Press the sub-menu button to issue orders to your allies. If your party members get too far away, the trailer at the bottom right of the screen will darken and skills and items cannot be used on them. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment. Use the command to instruct your party members to spread out, look for stairs, access points, and items. However, they are not very strong. They can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
All right. I remember. I want to... As much as I fucking hate... Oh, hey. Quest. Yes, there are quests. Glossary. Basically all the items and important stuff. Oh. I believe that's what the and I think did the Vita version of Golden also have that too, where it can be like where it does have the whole isn't there I thought there was a way I could bring up the full map. Is there not? Oh, there's okay. Start is what brings up the whole map. Okay. There is a I think I can't remember if it was in Golden, but I know on the Vita version of Golden, where you could basically do what I just did right there, where it's like you can change like, oh, you can make it so you get more experience or less experience or normal experience, and I think in Golden it's a little more intuitive than that. Like it's even a whole you take less damage or give more damage type thing, you know, one of those things. It seems you return to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you're able to stand against the Xiaos. Feel bond for them between yourselves. Feel the power of your heart intensifies if the reaction to the bond between your friends. See, Social Link has reached level 2. Power to create has grown. Just like your current Junpei, you feel tired as well. So that would be best to return to your room and rest.
Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas. But in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together.
In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona.
The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so that I may give you some hints.
How may I help you? So, like I said before, I think Theo actually had a different voice in this game compared to all the other games that he's in. I don't know if it's no, I don't think so. Bryce Papovich or Bryce Pavava, as I can't really pronounce his name properly, voices Theo in everything else besides this game, I believe. I mean, it might be him, but it does not sound like him, you know? The Dark Hour ends soon. It'll be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Would you like to return to our dorm? Yeah, because we have nothing else to do.
Morning. I don't know what we were on. I didn't know we were on the same train. Man, things have been really crazy these past couple days. You're right. You must be confused since you've been transferred here too.
I'm alright.
Oh, that's impressive. Completely different from Junpei. On the other hand, I'm so bored that I feel like I'm going to die. Hey, is there any way I can sneak in on that fight? I could get past Mitsuru if I wear Junpei's hat. No, never mind. Consequences won't be worth it.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
That was freaking amazing.
Dang, that was freaking amazing.
Hey, did you understand what she was talking about?
Of course I did.
Seriously? Man, you're smart. Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji Era Literature. Open your textbooks, page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? No, stay awake. We need our academic shit. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay, along with your regular assignments tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Stay up and listen to the lecture. Classes has ended for the day. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. So yes! I mean, the tutorial is still somewhat going on, but it's pretty much done. Do you tend to get lost in school? Where are you headed? Being on a diet sucks. Maybe you don't notice, but I look different than I used to. That's transfer student I was talking about, right? The one who moved in the dorm where Akiko-senpai lives? I also wanted to talk to you. Sure. Really great. Should be a pal and tell me everything about Akiko-senpai. Favorite foods, the type of girl, and how he spends his days off in. I hear that starting on the 24th, some athletic teams will be recruiting new members. Just the volleyball team and the tennis team, though. The others are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you go check it out? Go downstairs to the right and eventually you'll find it. So yes, you can save at your desk here as well. Dude, Sirius Senpai's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. Flowers seems like they're about to wilt. Oh no! Oh, Sirius Senpai. She's gonna quit being a high schooler. It's her life, not mine. She was very started and there's already been a student who quit. She only had 2 years left. What will she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? Student council elections, midterms, finals, post-exam break, summer break begins. Yawn and be gone. Music room, home economics, science. I will say this, the one good thing about, moving around like this, it is a lot faster than how it is in the PS3 version of the game. But it's still, or PlayStation 2 version of the game, but it's still, bad. school only has a men's swim team. Girls' tennis club seems to be practicing in the field. Alright, let us go. We went to Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
It's Akihiko-senpai!
Ah! It's Akihiko-senpai!
For us!
Sup?
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that.
Swarming.
I know, he's the captain of the boxing team, but... I mean, come on. You
Come
don't even
on.
see girls flock like that on TV. No wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station?
Oh, cool.
Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Talk so much to give me a
Anyway,
headache.
I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh, talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
Police station at the Polonia Mall. We decided to head there with Junpei. Alright, but after the police station, okay. Dude, you passed the police station. Turn and left. Dude, the police station's next door. You have fun drinking tea with me? Are you seriously thinking about that? Sorry, but not now. We gotta go to the police station. It's not open yet. Dude, that place isn't open until later. It's an antique store. Ours seems to be closed. Sign says it will reopen on June 9th. Well, it's not open, huh? Wait a minute, this isn't a police station. This seems to be a police station. Those are all fun.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
I never felt like dun dun
This is
dun
Officer
dun dun
Kurosawa.
dun.
He helps keep our squad well equipped.
Kurosawa.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each receive 5,000
You
yen.
can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two.
Dun, 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 dun,
My job is to
dun.
maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer.
Ordinary
but it
police
doesn't take a
officer.
genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Alright, I don't think we need to buy anything just yet. We're good for now. Actually, is there anything to sell? Nothing to sell. Well, that's what they're used for. But I believe that you'll use them for the right reasons. We're out. Psst, like 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Junpei has left. Alright, let's go and raise some stats, shall we? Screen Short Movie Theater. Pass the time in the various places here. Many shops will raise your charm, courage, or academics. If they are high enough, you may meet new people. Screen Short Movie Theater presents an original program. High school students, 15,000, 1,500. Be able to raise your academics, charm, and courage stats here by watching movies. The movie channel will change every day. You can also work here during the day on your days off from school. What would you like to do today? Movie marathon's playing. Pump up your brain with 4 movies without subtitles. Tickets cost $1,500 for high school students. You immerse yourselves in foreign languages and found yourself unsure if you understood them or not. But your academics have greatly increased. It's getting late. Go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
So yes, I will say this right now. I am following a guide on game FAQs about like what to do and everything. So just letting you all know. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding exploration of Tartarus. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone here. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. And now able to go out at night. Yes. We are now basically done with the tutorial. It did not take that long, in my honest opinion, but it's still fairly long. Pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. What about you, Katone? I feel fine. Kind of everything I thought. As a matter of fact, you could go to the bathroom. Hold on, I'll show you. This is one of the things I'm actually glad they got rid of in later Persona games. I feel like you could still be better academically. Seems there are people who you can't become acquainted with unless your academics are high enough. I wonder if you should study more. So you see that good status right there under our name? That is something that I'm glad they got rid of in every other Persona game afterwards. Actually, that's, as if I remember correctly, that wasn't even in the first Persona games. But then again, the first Persona 1, Persona 2, and Persona 2 were all pretty much different too compared to 3, 4, and 5. But I'm glad they got rid of that. Yeah, you know what? That thing we used to summon our personas, the evoker? I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? And you gotta be a little nutty, point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know. What's on TV? Turn on the television. Who was then immediately sent to the hospital? Man has regained consciousness, but due to this condition has been unable to speak. Police are waiting for the man's recovery before questioning him. And that's the news for today. How shadows come into this world is still a mystery. I used to be a researcher for Kirijo Electronics. That's the primary reason why I'm the chairman of the board. And that is also what makes this dormitory such a convenient location to conduct these activities. Oh, you should also be aware that I'm unable to summon personas. However, in order to perform my research, I was taught how to enter the Dark Hour. So if you need any help, please do not hesitate to ask. Of course, I cannot be of any help. Haha. Fuck you. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the Dark Hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows about us and helps out when he can. How'd you meet him? He helped me out a while ago. He's someone you can count on. Those who are unable to experience the Dark Hour are transmogrified during that time. They appear as coffins. Shadows are quite enigmatic. They only attack those who have not been transmogrified. Shadows feed on the minds of their victims, leaving them unable to speak. We call this apathy syndrome. And those who suffer from this incapacitating affliction are known as the Lost. How's everyone's stats? Everyone can go tonight. Well, we're not. You're a little too young to be in here. Guess you could stay. Just don't cause any trouble, alright? Good luck with whatever it is. both blind line and straight sights. Bullet fates trigger. Bullet pass through May, heading directly to its target. What target will that be, however, is unknown to me. Okay. Welcome. So yes, shop, man. Be blue vi. Game Parade. Various arcade games are inside. Games you can play here can raise your academic, charm, courage, or one of your equipped persona stats. Let's do a quiz game. Test your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Academics have increased. It's getting late. Let's go back to the dorm. Way of life. Way of life. Yeah, I'm so tired. Going to school's a job by itself. Things got so busy all of a sudden. I do feel a lot more satisfied though. But we're just starting. Sure, you're gonna be okay. You're not get sick from pushing yourself too hard. Oh man, I'm getting teary-eyed now. Going to class is a pain. The only thing I look forward to is after school. How I kill time. Junpei comes over to talk to you the moment class ended. Yo, my hand hold me after this? I know someplace that's really good. It'll be my treat. Come on, let's go. Sweet. Alright, now you're talking. Ioi Todai Strip Mall. Agakure Ramen. It's a crowd, but luckily you were able to get in without much waiting. Alright, we'll have 2 specials. Sounds good. I'm sure I'll be better than you're expecting. After a few moments, the waiter brings 2 ramen bowls to you. Oh, this is the opening song, but a little jazzed up and such. That's cool. Fragrant smell rising from the bowls make your stomach growl. Come on, try it. Take a bite. The distinct taste of the noodle blends well with the thick noodles. It's really... Wait, did I say noodles twice? Oh, taste of the soup. It's really quite delicious. This is delicious. Good, right? Well, then I'm digging in too. Chow time. Man, this is great. Though Junpei eats noisily, he seems to be enjoying his ramen. Hey, do you feel okay now? I heard that while you were out for a while, you were in the hospital. You seemed full of energy at school, but I was kind of worried. So I invited me out? Well, yeah. I had some problems myself when I transferred here too. In your case, you've got all the fighting stuff on top of that. I was wondering if you weren't accustomed to school or whatever. Then again, I think you'll do just fine. Junpei seems embarrassed and laughs. You can sense Junpei's thoughtfulness towards you. So, here is something interesting. For the male side, Junpei is not the magician. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the magician arcana. Junpei is not the established the Junpei already social link for the magician arcana. Yes. He is not. Still, girls and guys live in the same dorm, huh? That can't be good. What are you thinking about? Don't worry about me. I'll drag love into my work. And again, I can't guarantee that I won't fall for somebody. You do pay chat for a while, then head back.
Welcome back.
Shinome, have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring towers can be very tiring. If you use your stamina exploring the tower, you will be tired for the rest of the next day. The other conditions will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. Those who fight in towers will quickly become tired and may require several days of rest to recuperate. It will be unwise to venture into towers in such a state, so be sure to check each member's condition beforehand. I believe they changed that. Customers sure were excited to see her like that. Our next story is about the release of the spring carp. Over 10,000 were released into the river this year. Next carp release ceremony will be held in June. I believe that is something that they changed in here. Originally in the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 2 version of this game, when a party member becomes tired, and as soon as you get, it seems that people become more charmed enough. Yes, charmed. When you become tired, you aren't you can, when your character is tired, you can still move around. But when your party members are tired, they will no longer join you in fights and such. Like, they flat out leave as soon as you get back to the main floor. I think that got changed for this, but yeah. You can study for your classes at your desk. Once you finish, the day will end. Study increase your academics. With high academics, you may be able to meet someone new. There's nothing good on. Decide to study. You're feeling sleepy. Say enough for tonight. You overhear a conversation. It's just me, or have there been more weird people around lately? Talk about the apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. It grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too, and it depresses me. Maybe I just need some exercise. Hey, the athletic teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. First bell ring. Run. Classes ended for today. Seems the current athletic teams are still recruiting. If you find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. Okay, we're still good. So, but yeah, no, I think they'll still join you, but the thing with tired status is you deal less damage, and you're more likely, and you take more damage, and more likely get critical on. So, you gotta take the good with the bad with that stuff, alright? Alright, now I remember. I was gonna check something. So, yes. So, who explored Tartarus? So, Junpei, doormate who's wondering if you'll fit in. Junpei is not the magician social link for the male character. That's someone entirely different. We will meet that character, and I'll point him out. But, so, here's our indication. Social links are different between male and female as well in this game, which is great. I actually like that. So hot. Don't you think so too? He's so hot. But anyway. But anyway, we are going to go to an athletic team. And we have to choose between 3 or 2. So it's either no pool, it's either gymnastics or not gymnastics. It's either volleyball or tennis. We are going to do volleyball. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing anyway. I know girls volleyball is now seeking new members. Newbies welcome. Come on in. Join. Get going on high school gym. Miss Kano. So, you all have a new teammate. She's Katone Shinone from Class 2F. Everybody be nice to her, okay? So, it doesn't matter which team you join. This is actually something that I liked about Persona 4 when it came to the sports team. It's the same exact... it's the same Arcana regardless, but it's a different character. I mean, you still hang out with both of them. And they also do that with the drama club as well, or with the other club that you can join later on. It's the same Arcana, but a different character. I actually kind of like that in a way, but also at the same time, I kind of don't, because it's like, I want to see both. So, nice to meet you all. Nice to meet you too. club seems to have a rather friendly atmosphere. At the very least, it seems that you're welcomed here. Who is the leader for the juniors? That would be me. So, she's a new character, obviously. She is a new character. She was not in the first game at all. At least, or in the first game. She wasn't in original Persona 3 anyway. But we saw her portrait earlier, if you guys remember. So, she, surprise, surprise, spoiler alert, she is our... she's going to be our companion for the social link here. Oh, good. I'll leave the rest to you. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here anyway. Alright. Miss Kano left. I don't really know anything. Teehee. Haha, that sounds exactly like her. She's too old to try and act cute like that. Come on, let's get back to practice. You're Katone-san, right? I'm Ryo Iwasaki, a junior like you. I'm in charge of the juniors in the club, so don't hesitate to ask me anything. This club meets on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Don't meet for a few days before exams, so keep that in mind. I'll do my best. Well then, we're going to concentrate on doing basic exercise today, so come on and join in. Just keep up as much as you can. Basics again. I keep telling you all the fundamentals are important. Let's start off with some running. Alright. Tony-san, you stand in this line. If you start getting worn out, just keep your mind focused and you'll be able to pull through. My stamina's my weakness. I'll be alright. You sound promising. Okay, no, seriously. Play Persona Q2. Like, let's see here. So, I know finding a physical copy of that game is going to be a pain in the fucking ass, and it's probably going to be super expensive anyway. So, the 3DS store is still open until March. Buy Persona Q2. That game is fun. Unfortunately, it's only Japanese only audio, which is whatever, no big deal. But you actually get a really well understanding of Katone's personality through that game. You get a good personality of all the characters as well. Oh, the main protagonist, which, okay. If you don't know what Persona Q is basically mashing together of all the Persona characters. Besides minus the 1 and 2 characters, which sucks. So Persona Q brings out Persona 3 and 4 together. Persona Q2 brings 5 with 4 and 3, as well as Katone, which is fantastic. Okay. You sound promising. You joined the girls' volleyball team and met Ryo Iwasaki, a junior like you. Ryo seems to be taking her role in the club seriously. Thou art I, and I am thou. That has established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the Chariot Arcana. Thou established the volleyball social link of the Chariot Arcana. May earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Well, let's go. Front row, start us off. 1, 2. After running laps, you went through a series of muscle exercises. Then you diligently went through basic drills in serving and receiving. You decided to go back to the dorm after practice ended.
Oh, hey!
Oh, that reminds me. Have you joined any clubs yet? Yep. Oh yeah, that's cool. You seem pretty talented, so I'm not surprised. Oh, by the way, maybe we should go to Tartarus tonight. With all the loss, I think we should do anything we can to help. Plus, I don't have practice today, so I could use the exercise. Just don't take it lightly, okay? It's dangerous there. I'm aware of that. Despite this, they were able to safely finish the concert. Our next story is about a strange animal from overseas. It's called the platypus. The platypus, an animal native to Australia, is an egg-laying mammal. And behind the male platypus's feet are poisonous spurs. What a strange animal. Let me save first before I do anything. Damn. Okay. So we're not quite yet to our 3-hour mark because we are going to go to Tartarus tonight. Next to explore TARDIS. This will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. I'll stay here and provide support. Now, there's anything I can do for you. We explored 2 levels of this tower. Please proceed as you do within TARDIS. I still don't have the compendium yet. God damn it. I hate the fact that you can't get the compendium until much later on. Okay. Off we go, I suppose. Are you ready? By the way, I found something else about TARDIS. A few floors up, there's a barrier preventing you from going any higher. The tower seems to have a number of these intersections among its floors. I know I told you that the layout changes each day to day, but these barriers seem to be at fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. But don't push yourself too hard. If you go back in from the entrance, you'll be able to resume from the highest floor you previously reached. I'll give you these 2 just in case. Cadenza. If you're under danger, don't hesitate to use them. I'm counting on you. So, I'm going to show you this thing. Or, give me a moment. I'll check to see what's beyond the floor. I detect a great source of power above you. It's still relatively far away, but keep your guard up nonetheless. So, that item right here. Cadenza. This, and there will be other ones we'll get like this, was actually a skill that could be used if you have specific personas on you. So, let me see here. So, personas. If I had Orpheus and Apsaris, which I do, I'd be getting the skill Cadenza, which, as you saw there, restores 50% of health, which is really good. Those are now all changed to items. And I think some of them got nerfed. I'll talk about more of those later on, too. And that's another thing, too. Starting off at the door, if you start off from the door, you can go to whatever floor you were on, like your highest floor prior. That was not...
2 enemies detected. Strike first. Roger. I'll attempt
that was not the that was not the case in the
2 enemies remain.
That was not the case in the original.
Way to go, Yucatan!
The enemy's weakness is...
That was not the case in the original Persona 3. If you go to the door, you just start on the first floor. And you see that machine there, that was your checkpoints. And I'll talk about that when we get to one of them. Damn, that didn't kill him.
Who's the man?
Hey, I leveled up. I keep forgetting that's not...
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Persona!
There are 2 left.
One more!
Another enemy down. There's only one left.
Alright, so we already have pixies, so now we can pick these things right here. Which means, so the swords are weapons. I got a wood stick. Ah, Orpheus leveled up. So yes, as you see there, my character and my personas have different experience. Obtain the skill card Agi from Orpheus. Skill cards are items your personas can use to learn the skill sealed within the cards. The skill card will disappear once you use it, but the skill it teaches can be passed down through fusion. Let me look at my personas here. Yeah, level 4. Look at level 4. It's better. Yeah! Yeah, it's a hockey stick.
2 enemies. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Why don't I attack the one that's not being analyzed?
2 enemies remain. Don't get carried away. It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Bufu and Garu.
One more. Get him! Take the enemy down.
Now a cup. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Yeah, don't hit X like that, otherwise it skips it. The cup, it'll restore some HP, and I think higher cups will give you more. Will give you SP at some point. So be on the lookout for that stuff.
Two enemies detected. Yes, excellent attack. Get him! Take the enemy down.
Oh, and the green stuff here, which is great. These give you experience. Nice, more money. So, yeah, that's basically all there's to talk about, stuff that we haven't already talked about before, so... Oh, I guess we didn't go this way. Okay, what persona I have equipped? Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around fully. Ah, damn it. Damn it. So those are rare enemies.
Two enemies.
They give you...
Yes, excellent attack.
I think this is to give you money in this game. I might be mistaken.
Who's the man?
But I think all they give you is just a lot of money and an item that sells for high enough. Or no, not that. No. They give you something important, so.
Two enemies detected. Strike first. One more.
Maybe that's the takeaway.
Take the enemy down.
God damn it, Junpei. Maybe that's the takeaway, is like, with the original Persona game, you're able to, you know, heal up as soon as you just get back to the entrance. But you weren't able to go to whatever the highest floor that you got to. While in this, they swapped that out. But now, to be honest, I like the Persona 3 one better. Or the original PlayStation 2 version than this one. This whole place is like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. Ooh, these are new.
3 enemies present. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Jeez, that one.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Garu, electricity, and wind. Or ice.
3 enemies remain.
Can't lose to him.
Upsaurus!
Yes, excellent attack.
Get him!
Persona!
Wipe it all out. Ah, that card right there, that basically is, you get nothing. Damn, level up, girl.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
God damn it.
Check this out. Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Two enemies remain. Don't get careless. Only one more.
Perfect.
Whoa, nice!
Take the enemy down.
That was a close one.
So if you see there, the size of the shadows also matter too. Like that could just be one enemy or two, and I think this one could be like at least three. Oh no, that one's two.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
Persona!
One more. Take the enemy down.
Here's a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
So yeah, the size of the enemy also tells you how many of them there are going to be. Ah, I thought we were done with those. So the yellow one gives you money. Finally. Finally, they can now participate in the fights.
Three enemies detected. Strike first. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Wait, what?
It seems to have multiple weaknesses. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Three enemies remain.
Two left.
Oh yeah, that one analyzed the first time we were here.
Has defeated an enemy.
Keep it up!
More money. Oh, I missed.
Two and it seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I had that.
Nice move. The enemy is off balance.
Take that!
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one!
That was easy.
Yeah, I thought, ooh, high-tech sandals. I thought, Mass Destruction could have been playing on here at some point too. So something that I like about this game, and it's in the original Persona 3 as well, and, you know, it's also in other Persona games too, is that you can have costumes. Well, not really costumes, but like your armor actually, depending on what the armor is, it could actually change what your outfit is that you're wearing. Majority of the time, it's just the regular outfit like this. But there are some special armors that will change what you look. Seems that powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. If you don't think you're ready, then don't test your luck. Try not to get into too many fights right now. I mean, I'm glad of where I'm at now level-wise, but I wouldn't mind getting a few more levels. But for now, I just want to get to at least the first checkpoint, which I believe isn't. No,
Don't push yourself too hard, Takeba. Are you all right? Don't push yourself.
I'm fine. But I think that's a little indication that now, the next time we fight, which is now, we're good. No, I didn't want to run. Oh well. Take 3 shells in this floor's central area. They're not like the ones you fought before. If you're not ready to face them yet, then return to the entrance and reorganize. Is that? Excuse me, what? But can you have a look at that device near you? Yes. I knew it. The device is a sort of portal that connects like all the devices together. By activating it, you can move to the entrance, as well as between devices within Tartarus. You should take good advantage of these when you find them. They'll be useful during the expeditions. I mean, how much was it to heal the party? Cost 700? Oh, hells yeah. Good money. All right, let's save. Ideally, what I would like to do is I would like to get to the end of Tartarus here before I end the stream. But we'll see. Well, not the end of Tartarus, but like... So, I would like to get to the first checkpoint here. Attack 3 shells in the floor central area. Yes, you've already read that. Let me look at my personas here quickly. Okay. Good luck. Stay focused.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution.
Oh, and this sounds so good too.
Whoa, nice! Way to go, Yucatan!
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
So Yukari is going to be focusing on the attacks for this time. And that's why I'm the healer. Oh right, I should have done this too.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze.
Damn, 2 criticals? My guy. Yep, mid bosses, you're not gonna know what their weaknesses are. Some of them could have weaknesses, some of them do not have weaknesses. It's literally the luck of the draw, I think. Well, not the luck of the draw, it's literally like however. If this gets another critical, I'm gonna attack the other one. Okay.
I summon you.
Ow.
Please hit. Keep it up. Ha! Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Oh, God.
Come on, hang in there.
Well, damn. Death is not a hunter unbeknownst to its prey. One is always aware that it lies in wait. Though life is merely a journey to the grave, it must not be undertaken without hope. Only then will a traveler's story live on, treasured by those who bid farewell. But alas, my guest's life has now ended. A tale left unwritten. Damn, boy! Yeah.
The enemy is strong. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Ow! Fuck. Well, that's not good.
Single strike. Come on, get up.
Fuck! There we go. We should be good now. Holy fuck.
The enemy.
Oh, okay.
Roger. I'll attempt
It's like
to
I think there's a
analyze the
button
enemy.
that tells you how to. Like, I think there's a button that tells you who goes next, and lo and behold, there it was. So, in the original Persona 3, if an enemy gets knocked down like that, they don't get to do their turn.
That one just won't die. Way to go, Yucatan!
Please hit. Yes. Please hit. Jeez, that
God
was
damn it,
close.
Ikari.
I summon you.
So, but in order for that to happen now, you basically just need to hit an enemy again.
This is not good.
Or with their weakness again.
All right! Check this out. Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
The enemy's already recovered. Come on.
Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. That's some bullshit. If I die one more time, I will go back to some previous floors and grind.
The enemy.
I should probably change my persona, because I still have a Saurus on.
That one just won't die.
Ow!
This isn't good. Your health. You're injured. Can you heal yourself?
You fucking bitch!
Persona!
Here.
Come on, hang in there.
Okay, let's do some grinding. Son of a bitch. Yes. Okay. God damn it. I feel like you've had a few new ideas about fighting. It seems you'll be able to gain more experience on this floor. Well.
Two enemies detected. The enemy is down. Keep attacking. The enemy's weak.
Good strike. Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Woo. Let's get even more experience.
Two enemies detected.
Let's go with this one. Practice bow. I think that's what Yukaria's already has. Yeah. Well, actually, it could actually be a little bit better than what she currently has. No, it's the legit same. Okay. Because I think in the original Persona 3, you can have the same item, but or you could have the same weapon, but have a separate effect. Like it could be like, oh, it adds a +2 magic or something like that. You know. Also, another thing. This game.
3 enemies present. It seems to have multiple weaknesses. It seems to have multiple weaknesses. 3 enemies remain.
This game. In the original Persona 3 Portable, or not Persona 3 Portable, in the original Persona 3, you could have your main character equip different weapons. However, in Persona 3 Portable here, he has a set, that your main character has a set weapon that they now equip, like weapon type. So I don't think it's a bad thing. It's actually kind of cool in a way. Boy, Sumudi. And I also got the skill cord. Buffo. Excuse me. I'd like you to look away, please. Well.
1 enemy.
Okay, so you see right there, that's what happens. When you get hit by your weakness again, you get dizzy, which means you can't get up. Or, I mean, you get up, but you waste your turn getting up. And you see an enemy that's distressed like that, it's a higher chance of getting a critical. Man, what a small floor. Of course, the floor where it's like, oh, you can get more experience is a floor that doesn't really have that much. I think all the floors are actually kind of small in this game.
One enemy detected. Strike first.
But oh well.
Who's the man?
Alright, we're done with this floor.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
Absorbs!
Yes, excellent.
Nice!
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while
Yeah.
battling, no time.
Takira has defeated an enemy.
Yes!
Nice.
That was easy!
One enemy detected.
Who's the man?
I should probably do some healing. Rubber soul.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
I summon you!
Yes, excellent.
Get him!
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving
Only one more.
Last one!
no tangling, hit you in the spot.
Help me! That was easy!
Don't you know? Charmidi. Repot.
Awesome!
They appear distressed. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Defeated an enemy.
I'm good to go.
Home run.
No time for me, no tangling, hit you in the spot with no angling.
One enemy remains.
A lot of anger in it.
It seems. Take the enemy down.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I was just waiting for the thing to pop up, so then. So this is something else that I like about this. I know I think it becomes a skill later on in Persona 4 and maybe in Persona 5, I think it does. But in Persona 3 here,
Two enemies.
you just
It seems to have
analyze.
multiple weaknesses. Take the enemy down.
Last one!
And then you get like a whole, you get everything. Unlike in Persona 3 and 4, you have to, or in 4 and 5, you have to just, you know, well, in Persona 5 it's a little easier than that too. But in Persona 4, you have to keep attacking your enemies with different things until you learn what a weakness is or stuff, you know? I think eventually, you know, once you've advanced far enough in Rise's social link, she does like learn a skill that like, oh, she'll like do this or that, you know.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage.
Couldn't finish
3
it off.
enemies remain.
No, god damn it. But yeah, but in Persona 5 it's easier because you can just, well, you can knock them down and recruit them. If you can just recruit them, then they'll be fine. Then you'll learn what all their weaknesses are. But at the same time, it's before then, it's like that. But in here, you analyze and wait a couple of turns, and then bada bing, bada boom, you know everything.
Two enemies defeated. Strike first.
Last one.
No, god damn it.
Not bad.
Strange. Don't attack anything, but something doesn't seem right. Okay, thank God. I was like, please let me know where the stairs are at least. So, there's an enemy in all the Persona games that's fucking hard. And that thing's called the Reaper, aka Death. Floors like these, there's no enemies or anything like that, and all treasures, you are gonna encounter him much sooner than anything. So yeah, be on the fucking lookout.
I feel a strong presence. It must be Death.
Yep. And he's here already. We are nowhere ready to fight him. But when we do become ready to fight him, that'd actually be pretty nice to just, you know, have a thing like that, you know? Alright, let's heal and save. Alright, let's go. Maybe it'll be a little bit better this time. Yukari's bow does a little more damage. I should not have Apsaris on me. I should have had Pixie on when we were grinding so we could get more experience. But oh well.
The enemy is... Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
He just won't die.
No, God damn it! Ah, fuck.
Way to go, Yucatan!
Please hit! Yes! Please hit! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
I just thought it was my next. I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, I think all three of the birds are gonna go.
This isn't good. Your health.
I was about to say, I might die.
Takeba is in danger.
I summon you!
Check this out! Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Keep it up! Please hit!
Way to go, Yucatan!
The all-out attack might kill it, so let's hope for it.
Iori is in danger.
I'm dead.
Look out! Be careful. Takeba is badly injured.
I summon you!
Blew it. Here!
Keep it up! Here's our chance for an all-out... If you say so. This thing won't give up!
The enemy's already recovered. This isn't good. Your health.
I summon you!
Check this out! That one just won't die.
Please hit!
The all-out attack will kill it.
All-out attack! Let me at him!
I don't know if it'll kill that other one, though. Close. Fucking Christ! Of course you had to hit me. Of course you had to hit me, right? God damn it.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to.
Please hit! Yes! Ha! Keep it up!
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Here's our chance for an all-out... If you say so. Ha! This thing won't give up!
The enemy's already recovered.
If this gets critical, we are doing an all-out attack.
That one just won't die.
This is not good.
Ah, you bitch!
This is not good. Hey, are you all right? Not good. Iori's down. You're injured. Can you heal yourself?
Persona! Please hit! Keep it up! Yeah! Yes!
That's what an all-out attack looks like with 2 people.
Takeba is in danger.
I summon you. Thanks.
Are you all right?
Please hit. Jeez.
Motherfucker. I'm dead.
Come on, hang in there.
It's the fucking first mid-boss. Yes, I could change persona. I could fuse these personas and make some stronger ones, and maybe even keep grinding. Actually, no, I can't really grind that much because the enemies below don't give that much experience anymore.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze.
I summon you.
God damn it!
Please hit. Keep it up. Please hit.
The good news is when you see that kind of animation, you know for sure it's going to be a weakness
Here's our
hit.
chance for an all-out attack.
If you say so.
Please hit. Defeat it.
Blew it. Couldn't finish it off.
This is not good.
I summon you.
The enemy has recovered.
Yeah. Yes.
God damn it! Come on, get a critical.
Damn. I couldn't finish it off.
The enemy's already recovered. The enemy's already recovered.
Hit Yukari. Yes.
Please hit.
Way to go, Yucatan!
Please hit.
Way to go, Yucatan!
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
If you say so.
Ha! This thing won't give up.
The enemy's already recovered.
I summon you. Jeez, that
God
was
damn it.
fast.
Damn it!
The enemy has recovered.
I summon you. Thanks. Please hit.
Way to go, Yucatan!
Here's our chance for an all-out.
If you say so.
Defeat it.
Check this out. That one just won't die.
The enemy's already
Hit
recovered.
Garu on Yukari.
I summon you. Please hit. Jeez.
God damn it! Come on, critical.
just won't die.
Close. Not really, but...
The enemy's already recovered.
Hit Garu on Yukari and all three of you. I mean, that was the one person I didn't want you to hit with Garu.
Here.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
If you say so.
Not bad, huh?
Woo, that was rough. Well, we got through it. Sucks that I had to waste my revival beat, but that's fine. No, I didn't want to save. What do you mean heal? What's the difference between heal all and heal party? Oh, I think heal all would heal everyone. Like, once you get more party members, it'll heal everyone. Or heal all will do that, and heal party only heals the people that are currently in the party. Oh, okay. Hold on. The shells on this floor are a bit different than the ones you faced this far. Proceed with caution. Patra gem. Fuck you, you did not see me.
One enemy attack. Here's our chance. Let's get him.
They're a little different than the ones we fought beforehand. Literally, the first enemy we can't encounter is one that we've already encountered beforehand. And it's a hand! Now let's go with the experience.
Three enemies detected. They appear distressed.
Nice!
Take the enemy down.
Last one.
That was a close one.
I might be mistaken, but I think if you end a fight with a all-out attack, I think that's a guaranteed shuffle time.
Three enemies detected. They appear distressed.
One more!
Check this out.
Only one more.
Who's the man?
Rakunda. I want to keep Pixie on until Pixie gets Give me her card. Oh, these are new.
Two enemies did Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Only one more.
Last one.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
If you say so.
This is not good. The enemy's weakness is eyes. One enemy remains.
Who's the man?
Who's the man? Ooh, I leveled up. Nice. Ooh, Maragi Gem. Nice. Wait, did I find the stairs already? I have not found the stairs. Okay, wait. Oh, this. Okay, there's only been one path so far.
2 enemies detected. Strike first. One more. One more. Take the enemy down.
Who's the man?
Don't you know? So as you guys saw earlier, wait, there it is again. I detect the powerful foe above you. It's still relatively far away, but be careful as you work your way upwards. So the Reaper can show up on any floor. It just takes time. I think it takes like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. So yeah, it just takes time for him to show up. You're right, don't push yourself too hard. The powerful enemy I mentioned before is getting closer. If you're not at full strength, then you just return for the day. No, fuck you.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Wait, did I already find the stairs? No. Did I find the stairs here? I did not know. Fuck you.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. Yes, excellent.
Get him! Last one! Who's the man?
One enemy detected.
Who's the man?
Dun, 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 ba-bam, bam. It's been a while, but I'm so proud of it.
Two distressed enemies detected.
Oh, damn it. That's not the one I wanted to attack.
Defeated an enemy.
I'm good to go. Who's the man?
Man, there's like no reason to fight the enemies here because they're all so fucking low leveled. Getting very close to that powerful enemy I attacked earlier. I believe it's on the next floor. Be careful. Oh, you're new.
One enemy detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Persona!
Been a little while, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just pedaling.
Help me!
No chance. With no
Here's our chance for an all-out attack on the Atom!
flash bronze coated with spangles. Some sounds in it.
One enemy remains. Use. Porcupine is in danger.
Persona. Nice. Weapon. Another wood stick. Now that's some bullshit.
Just one more! That was easy!
One enemy detected. Strike first.
Also, it's kind of hoping you weren't next party, because
Here's our chance for an all-out attack on
I want to end it with the all-out attack. Oh well.
One enemy remains.
I still got the shuffle time. With money. That'll probably heal us up.
Be careful. There are 4 enemies. Take the enemy down.
Just one more!
Not bad.
Okay.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless.
Ha! Jeez, that one's fast!
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless. Only one more.
Last one.
Ah, damn, I was kind of hoping that would have been an all-out attack. Oh well. Ooh, an odd morsel. Perfect. But I don't need that for this one. Need odd morsel when I'm on the male side, though. Well, again, I think it might be for some quest.
One enemy detected. Strike first.
I summon you! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! On the Atom!
One enemy remains.
All right, there we are. And bada beam, bada boom. Nice. Oh, Nipa and Gaia. Dia. Ultra Fury. I think that guarantees escape from battles, right? Perfect. Okay, Pixie, I got the card. Text 3000. All right. Yes. So actually, here's a good little tip for you guys with personas with cards like that. When you get when they're about to get that level of handing you their card, put them in the compendium, and then level them up, and then get the card, then dismiss them, bring that persona back, and keep getting their cards over and over again. That's a good tactic. And I think I might be mistaken on this. You should, so when you fuse personas in this game, sometimes they give you sometimes they will like have a heart theme, which gives them an item.
Guarding this area. It's strong, so be careful.
And there's a persona that has a really good item, and that's basically what you want to do with them. Orpheus.
A wisely chosen attack. Nice. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Summon you.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Damn it!
Check this out. Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Oh, nice!
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Originally, I wasn't going to do an all-out attack, but... Ooh, that's no good.
Single strike. Come on, get up.
Oh boy, here we go again with this bullshit. Alright, I want to give it a couple of times, and then depends on how long it takes. I'll probably just end the stream then, and maybe I'll just do some off-screen grinding. But I would love to just get rid of these guys and make my way to the last Guardian.
It must. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack. Attack again.
One more. Persona.
So when it comes to knowing if your persona skill will hit its weakness...
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Oh, damn it, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well. It's a little harder. Obviously, whenever you see the cutout of the character's face, then yes, they will do... an attack. Or they will do a critical or something, so...
Couldn't finish it off.
Come on, hang in there.
Bullshit! Gotta love hard mode.
It must. The enemy is vulnerable.
Get 'em!
Keep going.
Morpheus!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Persona!
Oh, you fucko.
The enemy has recovered.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
The enemy's already recovered. Look out!
Ow!
Be careful. You're severely injured.
Hang in there!
Stay sharp.
I summon you!
You exploited the enemy's
Nice!
weakness.
Persona!
Attack again.
Nice! I summon you!
You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all- If you say so.
Ready to get critical.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
This is not good.
Hang in there!
The enemy's already recovered. Not good. Talk of his
That's not good.
Persona!
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Persona!
You exploited the enemy's
Here's our
weakness.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Damn, I thought I'd get rid of that one.
Not good. Iori's down. Come on, hang in there.
I'm gonna give it one more try. Gonna give it one more try, and then I'm gonna... We'll see what happens afterwards. I'll give it one more try, and then maybe I'll try to make my way to the next Guardian, and then we'll be done, and then yeah, do some on-screen grinding.
It must. A wisely chosen attack.
One more! I summon you!
You attacked the enemy's weak point. You exploited the enemy's
Here's our
weakness.
chance. Let's get him! Why not?
Because I want to make sure that we only get hit twice, not 3 times.
Hang in there!
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
That one just won't die.
This is not good.
No, I was hoping you would dodge.
This is not good.
Dara, boo.
Why, you little... Ha! Defeat it!
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
He's in danger. Are you all right? The enemy has recovered. recovered. Come on, hang in there.
That was some bullshit. I demand one more try. Because that was bullshit. It's going to be hard to grind because the enemies don't really give that much experience on these floors.
It must be guarding this area. You attacked the enemy's weak point.
I summon you!
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Huh? Why not?
Persona!
Down, but we'll hit that one.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
The enemy's already recovered.
Hang in there!
This is not good.
Persona!
A wisely chosen attack.
One more! Persona!
You struck the enemy's
Here's
weak
our
point.
chance for an all-out... If you say so.
This
Hit,
is not
hit
good.
Yukari with Garu.
Takiba is panicked. Can you use Patra?
Check this out. Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Here!
This is not good.
Just hit Yukari with That's not what I wanted.
You attacked the enemy's weak point. You struck the enemy's
Here's
weak
our chance.
point.
Let's get him! Huh? Why not?
Be aware, Takiba still can't use her persona.
Nice!
This is not good.
Here!
Ah, fuck. I was actually gonna do the all-out attack
The
that time
enemy's
around.
already recovered. Takiba is unconscious. Can you revive her?
I actually cannot revive her.
That one just won't die.
Yori is in danger. Single strike.
Damn! Alright. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this stream of Persona 3 Portable. I hope you guys are looking forward to me continuing on with this game. And I'm very looking forward to it as well. I know I probably should fuse some Personas, but I really want my companion first, and I kind of want to just... well, actually, let me see. Can I actually... Who can I all fuse? Like, what can I make? I can make Nekomata with Agi, Cleve, and Dia. I already have Apsaris, so that's not going to work. I can make an Angel with Garu, Patra, and Posidium. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't give them skills. So, You can't choose what skills they get like you can in Golden and such. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this stream of Persona 3 Portable. The next stream, guys, will be on Thursday. And hopefully that we will get some more experience. We'll be able to complete this first little section of Tartarus and so on. And then we'll continue onwards. So thank you all so much for watching the stream, whether you watch it live or archived here on YouTube. Like I said, I'll be back on Thursday with some more Persona 3 Portable. Until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys on Thursday with some more Persona 3 Portable. Bye!